During the summer, I think it was about May or June, we had a swarm come by. And the swarm, instead of moving into a hive or anything, they decided to take up residence underneath the hive, and they've been thriving here through the summer. And now I've decided these will definitely die if we leave them out over the winter, so we're going to try and put them inside another hive, inside a proper hive. It shouldn't be that difficult to do because these are two hives, one stacked on top of the other, and there's a solid floor in between, so we should be able to just move one to the other, but we'll see. That's what today's about. They made all that lovely comb under there. Because it's all stuck to the floor, I'm hoping we're just going to take the floor off, trim it up a little bit, and put it into a box. And we'll see how that fares for the winter. It's interesting that these bees aren't really being bothered by wasps. Whereas, if we look at some of the other hives, wasps. Even there's wasps in that one too. And there they are. Let's see how we go with this then. And now we've taken the hive to bits, we find that it's been completely robbed out by wasps. And there's not a thing left in it. And they've ate all the honey out of those two supers. There was one of them was empty. All these supers have now been short of food, and the bees have ate it all, so it's all been recycled. And then we're left with all these particles. Yeah, it's just fragments of wax. We'll recycle those. And also this now makes the roof of our box, so it makes things just a little bit easier. I'd rather it was a full box of bees and I had some problems to deal with, but c'est la vie. These bees under here have never been handled ever, so again, interesting times. Just tease them off the frame and see what we can see underneath. Yeah, so we just need to cut back the wax off these frames here, and then we should be able to just lift the whole thing up all in one go and put it straight in the box. So just use the smoker to move them off the frame a little bit, and we can see that they're just attached here, well attached. So we just need to cut that back and then that should be the same size as the floor, and then they can go straight back in. Just going to have to trim a little bit off because when I lift it up it won't go straight underneath and inside this lip here, and that's of course the same size as the box, so let's make sure that works. This one's loose and that one's loose, they're only attached to the floor. You can also see around here attached in here, so we've got to cut that back. So that is stuck, it doesn't want to move. Lovely all. So all this stuff, it's stuck onto the side, so I'm going to release that and then it should come away. You can see it wants to move now. So this bit's overhanging, so I better trim that back. So that's its new home. We've got to get from there to there. We'll see how that goes, shall we? Right, well, we're only going to get one go at this, so we'll just see what happens. went better than I hoped for. It's just a little bit to tidy up around the edges. I think the bees are doing a bit of a job on that already. Right then. Now we're just going to put the brood box that now contains the colony on top of the new floor, which I've just put in place, and we'll button it up again, and then that's us done. Now we've got all this detritus on here, so we'll just clean all that off, and then we'll take that back to the tank room with me, and we'll put that through the wax processing, and that might make us a candle or two. So because the bees are a bit portable, all that saved comb is in here, and down here is a box called a super, and that's got a load of frames in it that's got drawn out comb on it, so if they want to put a load of honey in there really quick, they can do it. So the bees are getting a little bit confused because this is not how they left it. These are the foraging bees that have come back to the hive, and it's not the way they left it. They're a little confused at the moment. As soon as the evening comes on, they'll come out of that slot and they'll start nassing of in, and in that way they'll then know where home is. You can be sure by tea time tonight all these things will be back in the hive, and there might be a few dimwits underneath, but that's bees for you. This is definitely not how we left it, they're saying to themselves. They're beginning to sort it out.